We're going to go for that headbutt. Probably not a good idea.
Well, at least I bought enough time to aim.
Oh, we've got the good old dick kick.
His name is Zero.
So, you decided to come back. Good for you, kid. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Zero, but right now, it's Detective Zero to you. We've just picked up a new case, and this one is going to take us on one hell of a ride. It's got murder, corruption, secret affairs, some sexy business going on. We're going to get the shit kicked out of us a few times, but all in a day's job for a private eye. Do you know they sometimes call private eyes dicks? Us private eyes don't get paid much, so hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. But it's time we get this case underway. Straight into the action, not mucking around. Got ourselves an old-fashioned hanging. Or is that what they want us to believe? Gonna have my hands full with this one. This interactive drama uses similar controls of other games of the genre. We don't need a tutorial. This isn't my first rodeo. I know what you're thinking. Why is he pretending that that pen of his is a cigarette? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I said before we don't get paid much, so you gotta smoke what you can.
Sometimes when I walk into my office, I get the feeling that I'm walking among the ruins of a lost civilization. Not because of the reigning disorder, but because it feels like the remains of the civilized person I used to be.
Oh, I feel you, Blacksad.
I'm gonna rip his head off. I swear I'll tear his eyes out. Hey! Hand over the pictures, you bastard. Now! Otherwise, you're gonna be
We ain't shying away from the action early. Who are you?
Do I know you? Your face rings a bell, but...
You've been spying on me. You took pictures of me with a lady.
Well, then you'll understand why I didn't really focus on your face, right?
I was focusing on something else, you know what I'm saying?
Kill you!
Oh, we get out of the way. It is on for young and old.
Pictures.
It wasn't my first time I regretted it.
Well, we're going to go for that headbutt. We're going to go for that headbutt. Probably not a good idea.
Well, at least I bought enough time to aim.
Oh, we've got the good old dick kick. Teach you to come into my fucking office. No, no, you don't. Not today.
Oh, man. You broke my jaw.
Well, now it matches your marriage.
If you show my wife those pictures, I'm dead meat.
Blacksad, he's a
You'll
smart
ruin my
ass.
life, please.
You're the one who did this, mate, not me.
I don't enjoy meddling in others' affairs, but it's my job, and I've got bills to pay. You're the one cheating on your wife, buddy. This is on you.
Hey, I'm no two-timer, I swear. It only happened once, for God's sake. I'm just her bodyguard, that's all. She seduced me. I love my wife, honest to God. I even quit the damn job for her. You can't break up a family for one tiny mistake.
You
Breaking
broke your
up
family, mate.
I don't think you need my help there, buddy.
Okay,
I'm
how
just
about
there to
this?
collect some
You
dollar,
give me
you know
those
what I'm saying?
pictures And tell her a white lie, and I pay you 10 times what she's offering. You save my family, and you make a pretty penny.
Oh,
What do you say? Deal?
For as long as I could remember, I had collected nothing more than bad gigs, debt, and sorrow.
Oh,
My
I feel you.
self-respect and bank account were racing to see who'd hit rock bottom first.
Look, I'm not going to take the money, but I'm not going to break their family. I think that's the best
There was
option to
more
go
than
with
money
here.
at stake. The man seemed honest. The best I could do for his wife was to hide the truth, no matter how low it made me feel. All right. I'll tell your wife you're clean. Get the hell out of here before I regret it, pal.
You're lucky I'm feeling generous.
Thank God.
2,
You're a good man, Blacksad.
1.
You won't regret helping out Eugene Colbert. I promise you that.
Okay.
My uninvited guest had left me several gifts.
I wonder whether helping him out is going to pay out in the
First
long
of
run,
all,
because you know
a
how these
massive
games work.
headache. That guy's skin was hard as a rock. Second of all, an empty wallet. Business as usual. Third, I was starting to second guess the morality of my last choice. Last but not least, the certainty that more gifts
Someone else
were
creeping
yet to
up on
come.
me now? I'll mess you up!
Nice guy. You'll, You see what I said about my pal Blacksad? Doesn't even know you, and he's already offering you a seat.
Yes, Jake's right, of course. That's me to a T. Please, have a seat.
Shut up and listen, buddy. All right? I brought you a client.
Tell me to shut up, you big gorilla bastard. Mighty Joe Young, my ass, come up in here and start making demands. That's a good idea, lady. I'm digging the vibes early. Wonder what the case is. Because whatever the case may be, it's taken a long fucking time to talk about it. That gorilla's been all over the
That's why
shop.
we need to find him soon, or we will have a very serious problem.
Thanks for the information and the picture. They'll really come in handy. Let me see if I have this straight.
Use the directional buttons to navigate through different hotspots and use X to select the hotspot you want to interact with. Pretty simple.
Your father, Joe Dunn, boxing manager and gym owner, hanged himself 2 days ago.
Yes.
Bobby Yale, a boxer at Dunn's gym, has a crucial fight against the reigning champion in 2 weeks. But he disappeared 2 days ago, right about the same time your father died.
Yes.
In short, if Bobby Yale is a no-show for his fight, you'll have to pay a fine. But since you don't have the cash on hand, your father's gym would have to close.
Yes.
So you want me to find Bobby Yale.
Yes. No. Jake wants you to find Bobby.
No, I think you want me to find Bobby.
Oh, I see. Well, first of all,
Look, her father died. I think we ought to pay our respects. Give our condolences.
I'm really sorry, Miss Dunn. Please accept my condolences.
Thank you.
Damn it, John. Will you take the case or not?
Well, I'll take the case, but it's not going to come cheap, Mighty Joe Young. You're going to have to give me that cash.
I will. But we're talking about Madison Square Garden. The stakes are high. which can only mean things will get ugly behind the scenes. Not to mention pricey.
Yes, Mr. Blacksad. If you find Yale and he fights, I'll be able to pay you whatever you ask for.
It's a done deal. Whatever I ask for, hey? Hey? This isn't my first rodeo, ladies and gentlemen. I've been around the block a few times, and I can assure you, Bobby Yale's not our man. Or he might be, and I'm just a shit detective. Who knows? Have a look at the town. Everybody is a goddamn furry. There we have it, Joe's boxing gym. Good place to start. Seed of the.
I know you already went to Yale's apartment and
Brian.
found nothing, but I'll search it myself at some point. That cleaning lady, Mary, Purnell, the one who found Joe Dunn's body. She works part-time at Sam's Diner, just down the road on the left, right?
That's right.
I think I might pay her a visit as well. And the gym, of course, and see what I can find. Okay, I think I've got enough to start with for now.
Now, also, they think Joe hung himself, so she isn't hiring me for the possibility of this Bobby Yale
Is that
having anything
done?
to do with the hanging,
Wow.
or is it just they need him found? Is that all they want me to do? At any rate, let's have a little bit of a hunt around and see if we can find us some clues. Oh, there's a paint can. If you want to box, train. If you want to win, train harder. Them be some words to live by. Alright, can you just look down at the paint?
On the
Thank you.
surface, it seems dry, but there's no dust, and it's damp underneath. It could have fallen the day Dunn died.
And we've got us some footprints. A new clue has been found. They lead out that way. But I want to check this out first. There's a lot in this area we need to check out. I want to check the locker rooms. We're going to
What
check
leads a man to
outside
do
the
something
building,
like
inside
this?
the building. We need to cover all bases.
Life's already dealt me a fair share of blows, but
Ooh, hang on a minute. Blacksad is a pretty big cat.
I don't know why. Something just doesn't
And that
add up.
noose doesn't even reach his neck. Interesting. So there's something fishy about Dunn's suicide. That's just a little bit of a deduction we just made. Maybe something up in the gym here, the gym locker room, will change our mind. Help give a little bit perspective. What the hell's this?
The racist brain is so full of hatred
Fuck
that there's no
Negroes.
space for trifles such as common sense or
Got ourselves some
saying
old-fashioned
spelling.
racism up in here.
But
Don't-
this most cultured
don't-
writer spotted
Don't be a
the
bigot
error
and be
and attempted
racist
to
or
correct it.
sexist or
Not sure
any
what
kind
to
of
make of the
is. Just
outcome.
don't do it.
Locked. But a true
That's locked up
detective
tighter
never leaves
than a
home without-
nun's, well, I think you know where I was
Sometimes
going with
even the
that.
most experienced detective has to go home to get his lockpicks.
No, we're not going home just yet. Still a little bit more around the gym I want to check out before we decide to go to another location. Oh, hello. Oh, we can call the Rhino's wife. Best keep up with the little charade I promised we'd do, huh? Make her think everything's okay.
Hello?
I'm not here to break up any families.
Please don't tell me my husband.
Your husband's faithful. Nothing to worry about.
You have nothing to worry about, Mrs. Colbert. Do me a favor and enjoy your family.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Mr. Blacksad.
You're welcome. That rhino owes me. Weekly, okay. Now, Blacksad is based off some comic books or graphic novels, however you want to describe it, so I've never read any of those.
John, did you get my pictures?
Yes, and...
That rhinoceros has one big horn.
Okay.
God damn. You want me to find out her name?
He's a photographer.
Please. Pretty please.
No, Weekly. Look,
Let's tell
the
him.
rhinoceros came by and offered me money to keep quiet.
Wow. Are we talking petty cash or big bucks?
The latter.
That's my boy. Good job, Blacksad.
Your boy Blacksad didn't take the money.
What?
Listen, Weekly.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't the right thing to do. Yada, yada, yada.
You gotta have morals.
Okay, let's just change the
That
subject.
moral compass will
Hey,
point you in the
I
right
heard
direction.
Something weird's going on at this gym. What was the name? Dunn's Gym. Didn't you have a pal down there? Can I talk to him? I heard a woman's running it now. A boxing gym.
Okay, is he a
That's what I
photographer
call
or a
business.
journalist? Not now, Weekly.
Actually, I'm working on a case for the gym owner. But you're putting me on the spot here. Let me settle into things before you do anything, will you?
All right, but make it quick. See ya.
Chief Officer Smirnov. Good old police commish.
Smirnoff,
Joe Dunn, the boxing coach. You hear anything about his death?
Blacksad, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
You got me.
You caught me.
How's
It's
everything,
me.
Chief?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks for asking. Too much work as usual. As for Joe
I'm
Dunn,
really
he
big on
hanged himself
games
in the
that
story.
you can like
I'm too busy,
select
John.
options
I can't
that
afford to
will
put a single
lead
man on
certain
the case.
directions.
Why are you asking?
Very big on that. His daughter hired me.
Joe Dunn's daughter
let's be
hired
straight
me.
up.
But I still don't get it. Any signs of foul play?
Yeah, Bobby
His
Yale.
pupil, Bobby Yale. No one's seen him since Dunn hanged himself.
Well, his coach killed himself a few weeks before his big fight. Must be drowning his bad luck in booze in some gutter somewhere.
So, are you going to help me?
I wish I could, John. Anyway, I'm afraid I don't have anything useful to share. And it seems like you don't either. But if you do find something, give me a call.
Will do, Chief. You owe
I
me
helped
one.
you with your little problem when they killed Natalia.
And we agreed not to talk about it ever again. See you, John. Always a pleasure.
See, so obviously something's happened in the graphic novel that I'm unaware of. That paints somewhat of a prequel leading into this. Which is okay. I don't mind going into this blind. Now the footprints led out to this location. Oh, hello, sir.
Good
I
morning,
think.
sir.
Good morning to you.
John Blacksad,
Blind as a
Private
bat.
Eye. Would you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Not at all. Proceed, Your Honor.
Where were you 2 days ago, you legless goat bastard?
Were you here on Sunday afternoon?
Yes, indeed, kind prince. I came down to watch TV after having run the New York City Marathon in record time.
This guy's off his fucking rocker. Is there anything I can do for you, sir, to make you a little bit more comfortable?
Is there anything I can do for
New
you?
cardboard box,
Well,
perhaps?
There is indeed. Move. You're blocking my view of this wonderful sunset.
I can't see the sunset. You're blind. I know that's probably the joke.
It just so happens that you can, apple of my eye, do this old man a favor and bring him some sustenance.
All right.
Ooh, I'll get you some sustenance. What we got here? Oh, is that one of those, you know, chest expander things? Got ourselves a collector card here. Okay, cool. So, we've got some collectibles to find. Boxing, baseball, football. And hockey. That's pretty sick. I can get around a game that's got like little hidden gems like that. The Discourse of Inequality.
Hi,
Who are you? Oh, yeah. You bring my lunch? You hound? I mean, cat.
Anything in mind?
do you want anything in particular?
Some
Not
freshly
in
cut
particular.
grass, maybe?
Just something that fits in my mouth. Anything.
Oh, I got something that'll fit in your mouth.
Cheese, yeah, cheese. Lots of
It's got
cheese.
lots of cheese if I don't clean it. Too much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to bring this episode to a close. I want to thank you all for joining me for this brand new experience. I'm digging it. I'm loving the vibes. I am so keen to dive into this. It's been a game that I've wanted to play for a very long time. Sorry. It's been a case I've wanted to pick up for a very long time. At any rate, if you have enjoyed this, go ahead and hit that like button down below. If you happen to be new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, pledge your allegiance to the Godzilla Nation, help me solve this case, because with your help, it might make things just that little bit easier. You never know. In the description down below, you can find social media links. Be sure to go follow me on those if you don't already, including my new and improved Discord channel. Go join me there. Some big things planned with that. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.